Welcome to Cardboard Box Church. Today is Wednesday, November 1st. There are many issues in our society that we should be aware of. One such issue is that of censorship. Now, the progressive left wants to silence anybody that doesn't agree with them. And a good example of this is occurring on YouTube, where people who have monetized their channel are being censored, and they're getting this notice of video saying that this is not suitable for advertisers. And this relates to me because I just monetized my channel again for the first time in a while. Now, I've been making videos since January of 2010, and for most of that time, I have not monetized my channel, but I have off and on several times over the last several years. And I just decided, let me go ahead and monetize this again. But it's not the main way in which income comes to me. The Lord moves the hearts of faithful believers who see, they like the content and they want to support this so that this ministry can continue making videos of street healing and teaching, balanced teaching. We need balanced teaching because there are too many people operating in the power of God that are just focusing on that and not balanced teaching with the whole Bible. We got to preach the entire Word of God. And so thank you for everybody that supports the ministry. Now, I want to show you my channel in terms of the videos that are being censored, just so that we can get an idea of what the left is doing. And it's just amazing how the left believes, they'll say things like tolerance and for everybody, but yet they want to shut up people that don't agree with them. So anyway, let's go over to my channel. Okay, this is the video manager page of my YouTube channel. You can see up here I have 640 videos, and that's more than one video per week since January of 2010, if you do the math. So I've been consistently doing this, but I'm a Christian, so it's not, many of the top YouTubers have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of subscribers and millions and millions and millions of views. But I'm talking about Jesus Christ, and most of the world is asleep, so I'm small fries compared to these guys, but that's okay. I don't care. I'm doing what the Lord has called me to do. So this is the most recent upload, and you see the green dollar sign means it's monetized. But then you come to the day before that, teaching and prayer for a woman to find husband, and I get this yellow dollar sign, and it says not suitable for most advertisers. Who knows why? Now you see this right down here, it says request review. So after I show you these pages of what was rejected and what is not rejected, I'm going to hit on this. I haven't clicked on this yet to see what happens, but I will in this video. So now we go down, we see many of them are acceptable to be monetized. And so like if you watch the advertisement, you'll I'll get a tiny bit of money. I have no clue how much that is. I just, whatever they give me, I don't care. I do care, but I don't really follow how they figure it all out. So if you go down here further, here's one that's not acceptable. 2 cysts disappear. Who knows why that was rejected and not suitable for advertisers? You know, I know they have algorithms. So there's technology where the algorithm picks up certain words or phrases in a video that they don't agree with, because they're the ones that are input. You know, YouTube is inputting the words and the phrases that they don't agree with, so they're censoring people. And so the algorithm picks it up, scans the video real quickly. It's not somebody sitting there watching every video and everything you say. There's not enough time for that. But I'm going to get to that also, because that deals with the request review. So it's based on algorithms and in their inputs as to what is not acceptable. So you keep on going down here, and there's more acceptable. But then you get this one right here: run over by an 18-wheeler, not acceptable. Who knows why? And then this one right here, I used music in it that's copyrighted, and they allow it because some, you know, if they just don't let you monetize it, and that's fine. And so that's the first page. Let me go to the next page here. And then we have this first one Esau killed Nimrod. Now, I know there are certain words that clearly raise a flag. Killed, okay? I put the word killed in there. And I don't like, when there's nudity or foul language or anything that's really politically incorrect, I think that just automatically raises a flag if that's in your title. So we keep going down. Many of them are acceptable. And then you have this one, ministering to Muslims. Not acceptable. That's interesting. Ministering to Muslims. We don't want to convert Muslims, right? And we don't want to convert people that are atheists or whatever. No converting. Pornography. So that was flagged. So maybe they just assume that, I'm showing pornography. And something else that they're against, the progressive left does not want me saying what the deal is with pornography, the truth, and how wicked it is. They don't want that. They want to propagate anything goes. Whatever you want to do, it's your right, blah, 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 blah. But of course, they deny us to teach what we believe. So, and then we go down further. We got teaching on curses in Cardboard Box Church in Canada. That was flagged. Who knows what? Maybe because of curses, the word curses or something obviously in the video I said. Then we keep going down and let's go to the next page. Okay, then we have, these are all acceptable. And then we get to this one right here. Teeth grinding from methamphetamine drug abuse. Flagged. So maybe, methamphetamine drugs, maybe, I don't know why. I mean, that was flagged. You keep going. These are all acceptable. And then you have dramatic deliverance from the spirit of marijuana. Ha-ha. There's something that seems obvious. Marijuana. So whatever the reason is, maybe it's spirit of marijuana, and they reject that there's a spirit of marijuana. After all, this is a herb that God created. So that was flagged. And I noticed that a lot of the videos that have good amount of views are flagged. So this has only been out since February 2017, this year, and it's got 6,364 views. So that's good. That's good for me. It's not good for the top YouTubers, obviously, but for me it is. So we keep going down. We have President Trump, the Vatican, Facebook, my mom. I had a dream with my mom in it. And that was flagged. And I'm guessing because of President Trump. And maybe there's in the Vatican, who knows? It's the Facebook, they probably think I'm automatically saying something bad about Facebook. And then this one was flagged. Are you a son of God? That's flagged. And then we got identity teaching at the expense of correction. That was flagged. Let's go to the next page. Now, I'm not going to show you too many more. I'm going to show you 2 more pages because it's kind of curious. Cardboard Box Church is coming your way. Who knows why that was flagged? Thoughts on various topics and Buddhist couples saved on the streets. That was flagged. That seems pretty obvious. A Buddhist couple saved. They don't, no proselytizing. And then we got, he gets a kick from healing. I don't know why that was flagged. Maybe kick. No violence. Then we go down further. There's another one I used music in. Pornography in the spirit of home. That probably would have been flagged anyway if I didn't use music because of the title. And then we got Melania Trump in Bikini Island. That was flagged. That doesn't surprise me. Melania Trump, Joyce Meyer Dream. That doesn't surprise me that was flagged. 24-year cigarette addiction broken in Seattle. I don't know why that was flagged. Maybe Seattle brings up an algorithm where they get a close look of the video just to make sure you're not coming up down on Silicon Valley. Then we keep going down here. We got honor your father and your mother. Bleh. I sounded like Elmer Fudd on that one. No, your father and your mother. Honor your father and your mother, or be put to death. And then of course honor your father and your mother. That was flagged. The approach, who knows? I mean, that's just as general as can be. Why was that flagged? All right, and then one more page. We have here. Those are all good. Those are acceptable. And then we got, I don't feel no pain. That's scary. The title was just the words he used. I used music on that one again. These are all acceptable. Look at, I got a long run of acceptable videos. Yay! But then we get down here to one of my more popular ones. This one was flagged. It's got 22,708 views in a year and a half. This is the must-watch Jewish Man Speechless from Jesus Healing Him. That doesn't surprise me. With all the words in that title that the progressive left would be against. Okay, so I almost forgot to do this. Click the request review. So let me click on this. And this is the first time I'm doing this. I didn't click on this before making this video. So let's see what happens. Okay, it brings up the video editing page. The monetization, it's been flagged. And let me get this more accurate here so you can read it all. So okay, let's see here. Okay, so it says limited or no ads due to content identified as not suitable for most advertisers. Your video remains fully playable and is eligible to earn subscription revenue from YouTube Red. Let's see. Why did this happen? Advertisers avoid placing ads on videos that don't align with their brand. For example, they may choose not to advertise on content that's sexually suggestive, includes bad language, or is considered controversial. That is such a bunch of rubbish, because there are so many progressive left videos that are not flagged. You got with all the George Soros stuff and the news, the fake news, and there's bad language, there's violence, there's sexual suggestion. It's such a lying hypocrisy. It's sickening. That's such a lie. They're just focusing on people that don't agree with them. And then it says, what can I do? If you think our automated system got this wrong or your video is suitable for all advertisers, you can request a manual review. So I'm going to request a manual review. There we go. All right, right now we are only able to review videos with at least 1,000 views in the past 7 days. We'll review your video when it reaches that threshold and give you a final decision, usually within a week. I confirm my video is suitable for all advertisers. Submit for review. There we go. So we'll see what happens. So that's the deal with censorship. Now, I'm going to keep on monetizing the channel because I'm actually more interested in seeing what the censorship turns out to be like, what other videos they censor. And again, the amount of money that comes in with this is not a whole lot. It's something. I guess it depends on how many people watch the advertising commercial. So, but anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for everybody that supports the ministry, because that's the main way that we do this full time and continue to make videos. It's a lot of work to do videos, especially now since I'm doing them again 5 days a week. But I love it. It actually makes me feel like I have more of a job to do, and it keeps me more alert and on top of my whole ministry and what the Lord has for me by wanting to and gladly making a video every day, or at least 5 days a week. So I really appreciate everybody that watches the video and everybody that supports, and also everybody that prays for this ministry. So God bless you guys.